Welcome to this short tutorial on how to use Bhutan's National Spatial Data Infrastructure or NSDI system to perform a basic overlay analysis. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to explore geospatial datasets, preview map layers, and identify possible site conflicts using the National Solar Energy Roadmap sites. The Bhutan NSDI system is a centralized geospatial data platform that allows users to explore, view, and download spatial datasets shared by different member agencies. These datasets are useful for planning, decision-making, research, and development activities. To begin, we are on the landing page of the Bhutan NSDI system. Click on this Explore Data button to view the available datasets. In the data catalog, datasets can be searched in different ways. We can browse by category, browse by member agency, or use the search bar to find the data using the keyword. For this tutorial, we will search for solar-related data. Type solar in the search bar. The system filters the available datasets and displays the National Solar Energy Roadmap sites datasets. Once the dataset appears, carefully read the information provided in the data card. Here we can see the dataset title, the contributing agency, keywords, and axis category. The system provides three useful options: preview, metadata, and download. Since the dataset is in an open category, we can preview it and download it. For common datasets, user may only be able to view the data, while restricted datasets may show only metadata. In such cases, user can contact the concerned agencies to request the access. Before using any data for analysis, it is good practice to check the metadata. Metadata gives the important information about the datasets, such as source, responsible agency, data descriptions, and other technical details. After reviewing the metadata, return to the dataset card and click Preview to open the data in the map viewer. The dataset is now displayed in the map viewer. We can zoom in and out, pan across the map, and even check the scale while viewing the data. For this demonstration, we will zoom into Gangte area as our area of interest. This allows us to inspect the solar roadmap site more clearly and compare them with other important geospatial data. To perform overlay analysis, we need to add additional map layers. Go to the Layer panel and click Add Layer. From here, we can add relevant datasets to compare against the solar site layer. For example, we can add Zongkhag boundary, biological corridor, Ramsar site, key biodiversity area, cadastral boundary, NCRP building footprints. We can also add a footpath if we need any. We can add rangeland, that is Bhutan Samdo data. This layer helps us understand whether the proposed solar sites overlap with sensitive areas. The settlement areas, these are the land parcels or other planning constraints. We can add our solar energy roadmap site datasets if it is not visible or if it's removed accidentally. We can add back and we can see. After adding the layer, the map becomes more informative, but it can also appear crowded. To manage the view, we can toggle the layer on and off using the visibility icon. We can also change the order of the layer to make the map easier to understand. I can move up and down. We also have an option to click on the layer and check the information, the attribute information. Now we can clearly observe the overlay result. Some of the plots appear to fall within or near the biological corridor and a rangeland or samdro area. This does not automatically means that site cannot be used, but it indicates that further verification is required. This user may need to consult the concerned agencies, confirm the land status, review the environment requirements, and consider alternative site if necessary. This is the main value of the overlay analysis. It helps identify the possible conflicts early in the planning process. The NSDI system also allows us to change the base map. Here we can switch to Bhutan base map, which provides the terrain details such as contour, elevation, and spot heights in meters above sea level. This is helpful when assessing topography, slopes, and general site conditions. Now I can switch back to Google's satellite. So for better interpretation, open the legend panel to understand the symbol used by each layer. So for reporting purposes, the map can be exported or printed using the print tools. So for example, just now there is some conflicts, so I'm just making the solar site map conflicts, and A4 landscape. I choose the template, so I can set this scale. I can have the resolution. I can include the north arrow as well, and I can export. It takes few minutes, and now the site map is ready. I can download it and I can view it. So this is the overall cartography. So we can check. So this there's legends as well. So here we can see the conflicts. So this is biological corridor. The solar sites, it falls inside the biological corridor, and even it overlaps the samdro. For advanced analysis, it is recommended to download these datasets and process them further in the GIS software. So thank you for watching this tutorial on overlay analysis using the Bhutan NSDI system.